Right, we are live. Sorry, Mac.
Oh, where are we going live?
YouTube.
Okay.
I've just started up. I need to make sure that we're on the right 116B, correct? Okay, I've already done the reload. So for the test pilots and for Zibo's sake, I've done the developer reload already to make sure that this aircraft actually performs as expected in the test flight. Okay. I shall start setting up the rest of it right in the next minute or two. I just want to quickly fix this.
While you're doing this test flight, Nico,
Yeah.
might it be a good idea to suggest to disable Skymatix Pro?
I've just updated it to the latest version, and I
Okay.
was
No,
keen
that's
on
fair
testing it with, but yeah,
enough. No, sounds good.
if we get issues, we will disable that. Let's quickly set it up again, because every time after a new install, everything gets put out of place. So
version 5.
yeah, this is version 5.06 now, which was released a few hours ago. So
Okay.
if it adversely affects us, I mean, I'm going to save the flight as we continue, as usual. You know, when we do these test flights, we'll save a lot of the flights here on the EFB so we can recall them. But I hope nothing adverse happens. Let's see. Still got good frame rates, full 29-30 frames. That's fine. Okay. We've got some terrible weather here, guys. That's one thing for sure. Right, before we go too far, I also want to just go and check which setting we are on, because there are two different settings now in one that we need to test. We need to test both options. Right, fuel instant 4.6. Alright, so that's an instant reload. Hello, Elias. I'm sorry, my friend, you're gonna have to type in English. I do not have time to go Google Translate now. But if I understand you correctly, you're asking explain or FS 2020. This is explain. We don't need any of this. We can actually remove the chocks as long as we don't start running away. We're not moving, right?
On runway 17, flaps, flaps.
Right, so that is the true and correct call out, because we are on the runway without any flaps, so we are not concerned about that. Right.
Captain Hatch, the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until inherent items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
On runway 17, on runway 17.
Right, so let's quickly go there. Page 6. So, let me go to this bug tracker quickly. Approach minimums call out should be played 80 foot above minimums. Alright, so approach minimums, I presume it's all in this one. So you've either got plus 100 call out or the other one, approach minimum. So plus 100 is correctly played at 100 foot above minimums. So the way it's set up now, 100 foot above minimums, we should hear plus 100. If we set it to no, this is the way I understand it, then at 80 foot above minimums, we should hear approaching minimums. Alright, so let me make a note. And we're going to leave it as the first one. So we want to hear plus 100 at 100 above minimums. So the easiest way to test that, I presume, is to use radio, go for 50 foot radio, see what happens at the 150 foot. And the other one will be at 130 foot. So we'll see. We'll check it out. Okay, that's the first thing. Alright, so we're gonna leave that as that. What are the other things then? Okay. Right, so all of these things done.
On runway 17. On runway 17.
What the heck? Export?
On runway 17. On runway 17.
The back sound, the air, the flow doesn't stop even if the APU bleed is off until
It
there.
does, but it
Takes a while.
takes a few set.
Yeah.
Yes.
As I'm talking, it was dying down. Okay, I was just getting worried there.
That's the same as was in 15, MANIK. That was what I was going to show you, but all of a sudden it's shut down.
I'm with you. Okay. Right. That's still fine. Ground services. We don't have anything here. All the doors are closed. Self-contained right now. Okay, so let's continue the side of things. Oh, damn it. Sorry guys, one moment. forgot to give Zibo the link. I'm pretty sure he's watching already. Sorry, Zibo, but anyway, there is your link. I'll just send it to you. Oops. Sorry. Okay, now that's done. Right, okay, that takes care of my paperwork as well. We do not know any of the other information, so we're skipping them at this time. Temperature 13. 145 and 5.5. Right, so that is all set up, ready to go. Right.
Flaps 5 set.
One mistake. Wait. Hello, hello. I've put the information on the Zibo pilots group. I'll post it here shortly again. Just bear with me. I just need to quickly set up everything here. Why don't we use that too? Let's just play with that. Right though, 145. Thank you, sir. Welcome, Zibo. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching with us. I'm almost ready to go. Just want to quickly grab the change log here quickly. have to split it into 2 sections because YouTube does not allow everything to go at once. There you go. Those are the release notes for 16B, the one that I'm flying now, or going to fly now. So. Okay, quickly. This is done.
Flight attendants, prepare for departure, cross check and all call, thank you.
Yeah, we need to set up the ILS and stuff quickly still. Those frequencies, right? Oh, that's starting 10990. 1099. And the VOR 1141. Right. Right, we have flaps.
Have a good flight.
Thank you, Trish. And this is all done. First flight saved. Okay, let's bring this. Let's go over there. Thanks, Mac. I'll try read it when I'm in the air now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I think I've got everything. Let's go.
Taxi lights on. Takeoff thrust set. $80 knots. Throttle
Bit of
hold.
wind.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up. Runway turn off, lights off. Taxi lights off.
Okay, Zibo, I'm going to use the safe flight situations. Then what we'll do is we'll use plus 100 first. We'll check that and then we'll switch it off for the
1000
next
to
try
level off.
and see if we get it at 80 feet where that other call should
1000 to level
happen
Flaps
about
upset.
approaching minimums. So we're going to check that out. We've listened to the pack sounds. Sounds okay to us. You'll have to watch the beginning of the video if you didn't see that to see what we did there. Otherwise we have to retest it.
Approaching transition.
Not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. We'll have to retest it in a specific way that you want it to be tested. But from what we heard in the test we did, the back sound seems fine now.
Approaching transition.
You better ask Zibo what he thinks the difference should be between 15 and 16 about the sounds then we go. Because I got exactly the same as you did in 15, so I
Transition
can't see
altitude.
what the difference is yet.
Okay. Ziba, that's a good point. You might want to be specific about what to test there, because from what I just said it sounds fine to me, but if there's something specific you might just want to give us a lead what to test there.
How did your flight go, Nico?
All good, thank you.
Good. One went well. The second one,
Okay, cool.
I ticked the tour box.
Excellent.
So I've done it, John. Still one behind Kevin though. Now.
Okay.
Are you flying now, are you?
Yeah, I'm flying with Zibo, yeah.
Ah, right, okay. I'll leave you to it then. Yeah, I've done now, so good night all.
Okay, good night.
Bye.
Thousand to level off.
Still, so far so good. Zibo's watching here with us, so if anything goes wrong, I have good faith in him that he will immediately tell me or advise me at least, so we'll see. Check that wind. Yeah, yeah. It's like almost a 10-degree crab there. Was it Captain Pepka? If you scroll up a little bit, you'll see the release notes. Just running through a few things related. and accepted. Okay, so now it's changeable and accepted. Almost tapped in the wrong box. Sasso's gonna be happy. See, it's put it here in the Indy as well. Perfect.
Approaching transition. 1000 to level off. Approaching transition. 1000 to level off. Flaps 1 set. Flaps 5 set. Transition level. Thousand to level off.
Thousand to go.
Hello, Cole. Welcome, welcome. All well, thank you. Quickly testing this new Zibo. Zibo's watching with us, by the way. And so far, so good.
Localizer
Right, what we
captured.
are looking for right now is the call out plus 100, which we should then get at 200 feet above minimums. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save flight number 4 over here. And then we're going to use flight number 4. Let's actually make another one just in case we stuff it up. Save flight number 5 as well. Right. Then we're going to start testing from here to see the difference between plus 100 and approaching minimums. The one should be at 80 feet above minimums, and the other 100 feet above minimums. So we're going to do a few approaches like this. And apologies if I'm talking a bit softer and not as loud as usual. It's getting late, and I think it's only me and my son that's still awake. Wife and daughter are asleep already.
Flaps 15 set. Wide slope capture. Flaps 30 set.
Cole, by the way, I hope you are well. Thank you for joining us. Nice to have you here.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Birch altitude.
Taxi lights on.
Approaching 17.
Okay, I don't see my bug.
100 minimums.
I didn't see that minimums bug.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked.
Yeah, Zibo, with
Auto brake in yes.
radio versus barrow minimums make a difference. I don't know, I'm gonna refly that, so we'll check it from the safe flight situation, but it gives me the distinct impression that the radio
60
was
knots.
not working as expected over there.
Yet. Great landing. You are professional.
Gonna try it again.
Runway turn off, lights off. Taxi lights off. 1000 to level off. Flaps 5 set.
To go.
1,000 to go. Thousand to go. 1,000 to go.
Glide slope capture. Flaps 15 set. Flaps 30 set.
Off schedule descent.
Feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch altitude.
Taxi lights on.
Approaching 17.
Plus 100. That was very good.
100. Minimums. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. 80 knots. Throttle hold.
Right, so approximately 351 feet we got the plus 100 call out. That is what I heard. If any of you do not agree, speak up now. Or forever hold your peace.
Yeah.
Very good, sir. Very good. I liked it very much. Very
You
much.
are
Okay, I'm going to
professional.
redo it now. And what we're going to do is we're going to change the setting quickly in the EFB when we are in the air.
1,000 to
We
go.
need to go for the other
1,000
one
to go.
now.
Runway
So
turn off, lights off.
What was
Taxi
your
lights off.
min out set at?
1,000 to
then?
level
251 and it triggered
Flaps
at
5
at
I think I
351.
forgot to feed my
251.
cat.
That's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Unhappy
that's
animal.
brilliant.
So we are now going to expect approach minimum call out at 331 feet. That's what we're
Yep.
approaching now, expecting now. Oh, MC is back.
No, I'm still keeping them high, just
1,000 to go.
not interfering.
Yep, yep.
Flaps 15 set.
1,000 to go.
Right, so at 331
Flaps
we
30
should
set.
here approach minimums.
Glide slope capture.
Hey George. So far so good, Christer. It is usually when the glide slope becomes alive. So literally when that magenta dot basically touches that horizontal line and the nose dips, that's when the speed window comes alive and you are responsible for it from there on an ILS.
Taxi lights on.
On El Navina approach, it takes a bit longer. It doesn't necessarily happen at that point when you use Ian, but on ILS, very definitely. The moment the nose dips, that thing opens. Alright, guys,
Approaching 17.
getting close now. 331 at 331 feet. We should here approach minimum. Or approaching minimums, whatever the correct call is. Let's just see again. Approaching minimums, yeah. You're welcome, George. That's why we teach, when I teach the guys, I don't teach them the real world procedures, you know, off the bat. We don't start there. We get them stable at 1,200 feet above the ground, and then they don't need to worry about the speed and speed intervention and stuff. It's just one of the ways we treat them. Okay, let's see.
Minimums. 200. Approaching minimums.
Approaching minimums, there you go.
100.
Minimum.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. 80 knots.
Alright.
Throttle
Oh,
hold.
I don't know about you guys,
41.
but I'm fairly happy.
Rotate.
Hey, Mac?
Yeah, that seemed to be
60 knots.
On the money there.
Yet. Great landing. You are professional.
I'll review it just to make 100% sure, because I think it was slightly under 331. So it should happen 80 feet above minimums, and the minimums they set at 251. So if I really am very anal about it, I think it's about 10 foot, 10 or 15 feet too low. It takes too
Did you
long.
get the call out for minimums as well?
Yes, I did.
Did that happen at 251?
Approximately, yes.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah,
There's bound to be a fraction of delay,
of
perhaps,
course.
between the computing and us hearing it.
Could be. Well, Zibo, you've got the evidence on tape. You can also rewind it and show it to the other two
On
guys.
runway 17. On runway 17.
Yeah, Christer, I also think it came slightly late. It was below the 80-foot mark, to be honest. Like I said, if we really want to split the hairs, it was a bit late. So, but it was there. That's the big thing. It was definitely there. Let's quickly see. Okay, so the RNP we tested, that works. Approach minimums. Well, we know it changes by changing the setting. We know it's in the ballpark, but Zibo will have to make the final call. Exactly where and when he wants that, because according to what I see, this is, I presume, from the FCOM. It's not 100% spot on. Right, well. Okay. I've basically done what I can do and what I can test. I'm glad it's raining and giving us a bit of a different atmosphere here. Zibo, thank you for watching with us and for all the hard work that you do.
That goes for all flight service.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking, I don't think there's anything else I can really test now. Yeah, I think that's about
on
it. If there's anything else, you both shout now. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat the bed now and go hit that thing because I'm tired as well.
Oh, thank you, Nico, and thank you, Zibo.
All good, guys. Please don't forget tomorrow's training. We're gonna hit it here on Discord. Okay, so 1500 Zulu. All 40 or 50 guys who said that they're interested in the IVO training, please make sure that you are here. Try and be here 5 or 10 minutes early, guys. And for the rest, we're just gonna enjoy the training and go fly on Sunday. Gents, thanks for watching. Thank you for your support. I think it means a lot to the whole development team, especially Zibo, to see you guys really enjoy this. I know every time I say thank you, you know, he's a very modest guy. But Zibo, I hope you take it to heart. We really love this product. And thank you to all the supporters out there. We can't do it without you, I suppose, is a good way of saying that as well. For the rest, guys, enjoy your evening, your afternoon, or your morning, wherever you are situated. I'll be back on line 800 Zulu, back here on this channel, and we're going to go fly somewhere in Europe, and then the training later on. Thanks, Carl. And Zibo's typing. Let's quickly see. Always welcome, Carl. Always welcome. Just want to see what Zibo says before I switch off, if there's something he still wants me to test or maybe convey a message to you guys as well.
On runway 17. On runway 17.
Correct, Zibo. Yeah. It could also be from the other side. got a point. It might be that Linda's also calling some of these calls, eh? So we're gonna have to be very careful when we listen to what happens when, that we don't confuse Linda with what actually is happening in the mod. Okay, I'll go fiddle with this tomorrow again. We can do another test flight and I'll speak to the other test pilot, sir. Thank you. Zibo, have a good evening. That's it, guys. We'll talk in the morning. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you.
Cheers, Nick.
Bye, Uncle John. Bye,
Go.
Mac. Yes, bye-bye.